Hi everybody. Today is the first day of my free 5-day Jumpstart Your Weight Loss Challenge. My name is Ashley, if we haven't met, and I am an integrative nutritionist, a certified health coach, and finishing up my master's in clinical nutrition. So today I'm here to tell you about one thing you can start doing that will cost you next to nothing, will boost your metabolism up to 30%. It improves your mood, your weight, the brain fog you might be experiencing, and also headaches. And it also keeps you regular as well, which sadly to say, we're starting to be called Constipation Nation because many of us are not pooping. You're supposed to have one regular bowel movement, sorry I'm getting the lighting right, a day at least, and many of us aren't. And the rise of IBD, IBS, and all those GI issues are happening because of it. So before I tell you what this is and how to put it into action in your life, I want to start by saying, and also say hi to me in the comments if you're watching. I started a little bit late, but I want to start off by telling you one thing I know to be true. And if it's all you learn from the training today, it's enough to change your life. I didn't believe it for a long time, and it's why I do what I do now, because I want, to get the message out and to help others. And it's this: eating healthy does not need to be hard. I'm going to repeat it. Eating healthy should not be a struggle. Okay, if it is, it means you're doing it wrong. And you're most likely dieting, because that's what a lot of us know. Just because, and it's not even our fault, it's just the message that is in our face 24/7 pretty much. From the time you wake up till the time you go to bed. And another thing that is probably going to surprise you even more is weight loss doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be this struggle. So often I hear people, like, okay, I'm going to start Monday, all I'm eating is salads, or I'm going to start intermittent fasting, or I'm not eating carbs. And I see them like struggling and suffering, and it's like kind of becomes, their world when they're in it. And when you're trying to get healthy and lose weight, it shouldn't take over your life. It actually should just become part of your daily habits and a natural thing. So, and in fact, every client I have, at least a week in, is like, oh my God, I didn't think it'd be this easy. Because like I said, like, food isn't that complicated. We complicate it. There's a diet industry out there that complicates it to keep people from gaining and losing and gaining and losing. So if you recognize any of what I'm saying, you're probably part of it. I've been part of it too. And, we really don't have a chance until, hopefully I feel like the message is starting to change and people are seeing that like extreme ways of eating don't really work, and it really is about balance. And that's what I help people with. I help women who have tried everything to lose weight, who think that they're hopeless and they're just, they can't do it. They're unique. They like food too much, or they like sugar too much, or they can't give up this or that. Like, you don't need to give anything up. So, I hope, if you learn nothing else, that's okay. Like, just remember those words. You don't have to struggle. It shouldn't be taking up your time and energy and taking over your life. And if you don't believe me, I encourage you to go to my testimonial page, because there's a bunch of them there. And like, the recurring theme is, this Ashley made it so easy to fit into my life, and healthy eating simple and not hard. And it's, I don't have to struggle, and I didn't have to give up anything. And, I found balance for the first time in my life, and my weight isn't fluctuating. And in fact, I didn't even put this review up yet because I just got it. Well, there's two things I want to share. I just received a text like an hour ago from a client I'm working with long distance, and I've known her for a few years. I just adore her. She's a mom with 2 small kids, works, and, she had reached out a few times, but like everybody, you know, it's like there's so many people out there like promising you weight loss and you need to do this program, and you know, you haven't been losing weight because you're not doing keto or whatever it is. And she was like, Ashley, I just want to tell you that I'm down in the 150s for the first time in like years. And this is actually the first time we've talked about weight. That's like, we've been working together for a few months, and so I think she's lost. I don't remember what her starting weight was, because I really like don't even talk about it at all. So what's really improved is like she's not struggling so much. She was really struggling with stress eating and sugar, and you know, she just wasn't eating the right things. We have all these old wrong ideas. So anyways, before I go off on a tangent, there's another testimonial I wanted to read because I just got it and it was so touching, and I just